I wasn't really thinking about it much during the season. I think it started really hitting me more when I was in Vancouver a few weeks ago for the Sedin's retirement, and just realizing how big and special a moment it was, and just got me thinking about my own. And in the last few days, obviously, lots of family and friends started coming into town and receiving a lot of messages. So the last 24 hours has been pretty intense, I would say. Yeah, it's definitely not the end. I mean, maybe it's the end on the ice, but like you just said, I'm here every day. I'm at every home game. I feel like I'm part of the team still. The losses hurt just as much now than they did when I was playing. So, I'm fully invested in trying to bring whatever I can to take this team to somewhere that it's never been before. So, just one chapter has been closed, but I think another one's open for me, and that's the way I've been looking at it so far.
I think he is somebody who represented all of the positive values of our game. Perhaps as importantly, besides excellence on the ice, being an important member of whatever community he was living in this community in particular, which he's made his permanent home. He married somebody from this area. His kids were born here and are being raised here. And I was here the night after the shootings just up the road, and he was a very forceful presence at an important time. And I don't think anybody in this community will ever forget that.
I represent them, I still, every day walking in the community, going to the grocery store, dropping my kids off at school, it's still there. It's not as much in the public eye anymore, but we still feel it. And it's always nice to run into people and you see them wearing the MSD T-shirts or the stickers on their cars, and you just relate to them, and you feel what they're feeling. And not much needs to be said, but we can look in each other's eyes and we know that we're there for each other. So that's what makes it really nice. It's still special. I sit up in the press box, so I can see the people with their backs, and a lot of times I can spot a few Luongo jerseys out there, which is always a nice feeling to see that you were somebody's favorite player or made an impact on somebody. And those are the little things that a lot of people don't see, but they do mean a lot to me. When I was a kid, number one meant just being number one, the best at everything, trying to be the best at everything at least, and number one in your programs, number one in your heart. So that's the way I saw it.